where we have started a special series for all those candidates, all those bankers who are facing difficulty with respect to English language, right? So this session will be specifically conducted in English medium to help all the candidates to prepare better. Now we have a JAIIB complete selection, complete English medium batch, which is starting from 29th, and in order to enroll for this batch, what you have to do, you have to click on the link, and for maximum discount you have to use the code Y183. This will provide you 78% discount. So download Adda 24/7 app, right? Select, once you reach to the store, click on view offer, use the code there Y183, right? Plus select the coins that is provided you in the account and click on apply offer, so that you are able to obtain the discount, maximum discount. Now moving ahead, if you are new to Officer Adda, then do not forget to subscribe our channel. We help bankers in preparing for JAIIB, CAIIB bank promotion exam. You can also download our app from Google Play Store, Adda 24/7 app, and there itself you can attempt the quiz. You can you can practice questions. You can check the study material, etc. that is provided in the app free of cost for all the candidates. Now today's session is the fourth class, where we will be discussing the important questions for English, AFB, and this session will be conducted in English medium. Now, the first question is, equity shares issued by a company to its director or employee at a discount for consideration other than cash are called as preference share, sweat equity share, employee stock option plan, or employee stock option share, or any of the above. Now, if an equity share is issued by a company to its director or employees at discount, so first thing is that companies cannot issue shares at discount, but if a company is issuing the share at discount, it means that the company is only issuing shares to some special employees, some permanent employees who have added a major, or who have given a major valuable contribution to the company, or value addition to the company, right? So it is sure that the company, these people, these employee or the directors have given or have done some major value addition. That is why the company is offering them this shares, right? So these shares are called as sweat equity shares. They are not issued to each and every employee. Rather, they are issued to some special employee, directors, or special such people who have done or who have given a valuable contribution or addition to the company in terms of monetary value. And in order to return that, the company has issued them shares at less than face value. So here the shares are issued then at less than the face value. Next one, a promissory note has the following party: maker, drawee, payee, drawer. So when you talk about a promissory note, which are the following parties that are involved? Whether it is a maker, drawee, payee, or drawer. Now what is a promissory note? So promissory note is defined under Section 4 of Negotiable Instrument Act, right? And here there are two parties. Let's say A and B. A has sold goods to B on credit, for what B has to do some payments. Let's say B decided to do the payment after 3 months. Now what will happen? Either A or B will issue a legal instrument in respect of this transaction, right? So here A is the seller and B is the buyer, correct? If A is writing the letter, or he is writing that agreement, then it is bill of exchange. If B is doing so, we call it as promissory note. So here in this case, B will write an agreement to A, whereby he will state his promise, he will reinstate his promise that I promise to pay you the amount after a certain period of time, let's say 3 months, right? And here two parties will be involved. One is B, one is A. Now who is B? B is the one who is drawing the bill and also one who is paying the amount. So is drawer as well as drawee, and A is the one who will receive the amount, that is pay or receiver. Right, so B will be called as maker and A will be called as receiver. So here the right answer will be A and C, that is option number C. Right, moving ahead to the next one. Coupon rate of a bond means the maturity value, the interest rate payable on the bond, the value accepted at the time of issue of the bond, the market value at a given point of time. What do you think is the right answer? You can even, whether you're watching it at Facebook or YouTube, try to answer the questions. Now, moving to this question, coupon rate. Now, what do you mean by coupon rate? Coupon rate is basically the interest that is offered by company to the borrowers, to the lenders. So the interest rate that is offered by the company to the lenders is called as coupon rate in case of bond. So it is the interest payable on the bond. So interest rate which is payable on the bond, right, it is known by a fancy name that we call it as coupon rate. So though it is rate of interest only, but in case of bond we have specifically highlighted it in the form of coupon rate. Next one. Which of the following is a direct quote in India? 1 pound sterling is equal to $1.70. $1 is equal to rupees 48.90, 100 is equal to US dollar 2.10. Both A and B are direct quote in India. Now, what do you mean by direct quote? Now, what is the meaning of direct quote? Now, when you talk about direct quote means when one unit of foreign currency is represents the domestic currency. So, the value of domestic currency when represented by one unit of foreign currency is called as direct quote in India, right? Now, so here if you see 1 US dollar is equal to rupees 48.90, this is what? This is a direct quote for India. Is it clear? Next one. Question number 5. For which of the following reason the reconciliation is not required? Check issued but not presented for payment, interest credited by the bank, amount paid on the basis of standing instruction, or check issued by the firm and paid by the bank. What do you think is the right answer? The reconciliation is required in case of which of the following? It will not be required in which of the following? Now, check issued but not presented for payment. Yes, this will come up with some differences, right? So basically, if you have issued the check, your cash book balance would have declined, but the passbook balance will be still higher. Why? Because the person has not presented the payment. Interest credited by the bank. So if interest is credited by the bank, that means your passbook will increase, but the cash book will be still less. Amount paid on the basis of standing instruction. So if you have paid some amount to a customer on the basis of instruction, your passbook will be decreasing, your cash book will be higher. Check issued by the firm and paid by the bank. So there was a check which was issued by the firm and the bank has already paid the entire amount. That means there is no difference in this case, right? Moving ahead to the next one. A company has 2 lakh shares and its net profit after tax is 10 lakh. The earning per share will be 20, 10, 5 or 2. What do you think is the right answer? What do you think is the right answer? Now, what is the formula for earning per share? Profit after tax and preference dividend upon number of shares, right? So profit after tax कितना हो जाएगा? 10 lakh, 2 lakh. So the right answer will be rupees 5 per share and per share. So what you have done, profit after tax and preference dividend is divided by number of shares. So this is this. Okay, it will come as 5 per share. Option number C. And this is actually the earnings that are available to equity shareholder. Earnings which are available to equity shareholder. Then next one, question number 7. You are required to calculate the total asset given. Capital is 2 lakh, creditors is 50,000, revenue earned during the period is 5 lakh, expenses incurred during the year is 4 lakh. You are in this situation required to calculate the total asset. Now, in this case, if you are required to calculate the total asset, that means you need what? Asset is equal to capital plus liability, right? Now, what is the capital amount? It is given 2 lakh, but it says this is the beginning one. You also have profit over here. So, the difference of these two will be profit, revenue and expenses. So, 2 lakh plus profit earned during the year, 1 lakh plus liability is how much? 50,000. So, the right answer will be 3,50,000. That is option number B. Correct? Then next one, this question is from balance sheet equation. Right, so keep asking your doubts. If you have any doubt, you can directly ask the doubts. Now, in case of medium risk category customer, the periodical updating of customer identification data should be done not less than once in dash year. 2 years, 6 years, 8 years, 10 years. So you have 3 type of customers, right? Low, medium and high risk customer. So in case of low risk customer, the frequency of updation should be how much? For medium, how much it should be, and for high, how much it would be. Now, it should be once in 2 years, right? Once in 2 years, that is for high risk customer. For medium risk customer, it should be once in 8 years, and for a low risk customer, it should be once in 10 years. So, here the question is about medium risk category, then the answer would be 8 years, right? So, these were the total 8 questions of the day. Quickly share me your score. What was your score? How much marks did you score today? Be quick. Keep sharing your score. Meanwhile, also, if you like the questions, if you like the efforts, do not forget to hit the like button. Now, before we move ahead, let me quickly tell you about the upcoming batch details. So, we have JAIIB Complete English Medium batch that is starting from 29th of November 2021. This batch is completely launched for all those candidates who are preparing for January 2022 exam, and it will get over before the exams, right? So, don't worry for that. I'll be explaining you the time also. We have JAIIB Complete Selection batch as well. Correct, which is starting from 9th of December, and case study batch which is full of questions, right, having 600 questions from 1st of December. Now, in order to enroll for this batch, what is the procedure? I'll share you the process of enrolling. So, first thing is that in order to enroll, you will have to visit adda247.com. So once you visit adda247.com, you will find this particular icon, that is JAIIB CAIIB. You can click on JAIIB 2022. Now, here is the category of all the live classes. Here is the category of video courses, right? And test series, ebooks and books. Now, for example, if you want to enroll for the complete English medium batch, which is a live batch. Now, what is the difference between live batch and video batch? In live batch, I'll be teaching you live every day, right? Like the way I'm teaching you right now, but it will have content followed by questions. So there will be content, there will be question. Both will go hand in hand. But when you talk about, okay, this would be live class. You can ask your doubts, you can ask your queries, and then once the lecture is over, within 24 hours, the same class will be available in recorded form to you. Followed by this batch will have mock test. It will, it will have ebooks. The entire content will be available. Whatever I'll be teaching you, there will be practice question for each chapter. Okay? All this will be provided at a cost of 2989, which will further decline by 1% if you enroll for this batch using the app, right? Now, this is the feature of the live batch. In order to enroll for video course, so this is the video course in complete English medium. So again, now this English medium video course, it will contain classes, it will contain videos, right, which are pre-recorded. So these are pre-recorded videos. You can directly enroll from the day you join. You'll get all the videos in your account and you can start watching it from day one, right? In order to enroll in this video course, you will have to use the code Y183 and you have to click on apply. The price will come down to 2506. This will further reduce if you are enrolling through Adda 24/7 app, right? So you select the coin so that you get maximum discount of 78%. Right. So this is how you can enroll for the batch. If you're looking for only for test series, right, you can go for this test pack. Again, the procedure is same. You have to click on view offer and here you have to use the code Y183 and you have to click on apply. So the price will come down to 1494 or 95. It will further reduce by 1% if you enroll through Adda 24/7 app and select the coins. And here in this you will get mock test, 30 full length mock test followed by 20 set of additionally practice question as well. So that means you have somewhere 6,000 questions to practice, right? More than 6,000 question to practice followed by ebooks, right? The procedure is again same. The discount code is same, Y183 to get maximum discount. So quickly enroll for the either you can enroll for video course, either you can enroll for live classes or test pack, whatever suits you as per your time availability, but start preparing because you are now left with limited time. So thank you for joining this session. Thank you for your wonderful time. I'll meet you tomorrow at the same time, that is 8 p.m. and we will discuss further next 8 important questions for your AFB. Thank you. Take care.